Alright, you guys are back for more, huh? Okay, here we are in front of Lunala, the legendary Pokemon of the moon. Let's do this, guys. Mahina Pia! Check out this music, guys. Alright. Well, first of all, let's do a couple of nasty plots. Night Days. Whoa, dark type move. That has a 40% chance to lower accuracy, too. It's pretty nuts. Well, that's it for Oranguru. I guess let's pull Pisces out. Another Night Days, huh? It's not gonna hurt. Captivate. Another Night Days. What else you got, Lunala? Show us. Oh, that's right. Ghost isn't affected by normal, even if it's not a damaging move. Alright. Well, she has Shadow Ball too. Wow. Well, Pisces is out of health now, too. Let's send in Shelgon. Another Shadow Ball. Alright. Trying to see what else you got, Lunala. Trying to see, maybe a Moongeist Beam? Possibly? I just want to see it. Well, Gengar and Aerodactyl are technically out, so I'm out of options here. I guess we lose. Just kidding. I've been saving this ball for this moment. I really wanted to have Lunala actually use Moongeist Beam, though. Maybe we can bait this out a little bit longer. Let's see if we can heal up Golem. And let's see if Lunala will actually use Moongeist Beam. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm probably out of options here. Alright, you know what? I'll just show you guys Moongeist Beam after I capture it, because, yeah, this is not going well. Alright, here we go. The Master Ball. It really matches Lunala's colors, too. Like, dark purple for the Ghost, light purple for the Psychic. M for the Moon. Huh? See? Lunala was caught. Wow. The first legendary Pokemon that we've actually caught. You registered a legendary Pokemon. That's, well, legendary. Let's check it out. Said to live in another world. This Pokemon devours light, drawing the moonless dark veil of night over the brightness of day. Whoa. That's pretty crazy. Wow. We got it. Alright, one rule though, guys. If you're nicknaming Lunala, which you totally can, you're not allowed to name it Nebby, because that's not creative. That's what its name, that's the nickname it's had the whole game. We can't name it Nebby. I refuse to name it Nebby. That's what everybody does. Alright, sending it to the box for now. Lunala. No. Nebby. Nebby, you belong with James now. He will be the one to raise you. Just like any parent should raise their child, he will be your father now. I may not have been able to do anything for you, Nebby, but I'm still glad I took you that day. So go with James and see the world. Have battles against strong Pokemon where you can use your full power. Meet other trainers who will make your heart dance with the thrill of it all. That's the kind of world that James can share with you. If it's you, James, I know I can trust you to raise my Nebby well. Take good care of it. And I will go to my mother. I need to see for myself that she'll be alright. Nebby, don't always be trying to get out of your Pokeball the way you always wriggled out of my bag. And don't forget that you're strong now. You'll have to be more careful not to accidentally hurt anyone until you get used to your strength. And you can't just go off running to some other world anytime without telling anyone. You'll make James worry. Okay, I'm really going this time. Alola! Wow, we did it, guys. We caught the legendary Pokemon, Lunala. Cripes, but I hate this place. It's exhausting climbing all the way up here. At least you gave me a good show, though. Guess it was worth coming this far. And the prof did ask me and all. Look, once you've completed all your island trials and done your grand trials, then you've got to do one last thing. The final trial. Basically, it's a ceremony, you see. You beat all 4 kahunas in a row. But things are a little different this year. Now that we're getting a real Pokemon League here in Alola, too. So, boy. I hope you can bother yourself to come along to the base of Ula Island's Mount Lanakila. You remember Tapu Village, don't you? Where the folks were doing construction work? He'll be ready and waiting for you there. I suppose I could take you along with me. You want to do that? Come now, with me? Yeah, might as well. Take a shortcut. Looks like we're on this journey together then. Alright. Wow, guys. It's time to make our way to the Pokemon League. This is so crazy and kind of surreal. I can't believe we've made it this far. This is just... wow, incredible. The Pokemon League should be way up at the top peak of Mount Malakina. Burt, 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 burt. Oh, well, thanks. That's good to know. Alright, but before we actually go up there, we actually have to go back down this way and get some new Pokemon in our party because, unfortunately, we lost 2 more. Jeez. Man, Nuzlocks are hard, guys. This is really crazy. I really wish you guys had a chance to see Lunala's Moongeist Beam. I mean, I guess you did see it. It used Moongeist Beam to open up the portal. Lunala essentially just kind of turns into like a full moon shape and glows really bright and then shoots a giant beam out of it. It's pretty cool. But let's check out, it has a serious nature, so that's cool. It's just balanced, doesn't lose anything or gain anything. I like that. For a legendary Pokemon, that's good. I don't mind it. Then Shadow Shield, its ability, reduces the amount of damage the Pokemon takes while its HP is full. So that's pretty cool. When it's full HP, it actually takes reduced damage. That's nice. Prevents it from being one-shot. Probably. Yeah. So, I'm surprised it never used Cosmic Power. It only used Night Days and Shadow Ball the whole time we were fighting it. Okay, well... there's finally in the graveyard. I know you guys didn't get to see me actually put him in there. Now we move Gengar. And to Aerodactyl. God, I'm so sorry, Aerodactyl. Like, you had some really nice moves, and the strategy with the wide lens was going to be really cool. Yikes. He didn't do anything at all. It's pretty sad. Alright guys, well let's take a quick look at our graveyard. Just remember our friends that fought for us. Oh, I remember Salandit. I really wanted this Pokemon. It was a female Salandit too. I'm so excited about that. And Sir Puffyfuff. Man, we really used him a lot. He was a great Pokemon. Dang, Hariyama's. Nosepass, we used him quite a bit. I was really hoping to get him pretty far. And Macho. Man. Macho Man. He was our man. And he was Macho. And he was our Macho Man. Our Macho Man. Finally, took forever to get him, hence his name. He did so incredibly well. He was so powerful and strong and really did a good job for us. He got us really far. And Gengar. Man, he really came through. I didn't think we were going to keep a squishy Pokemon like that for so long, but he made it really far, and he did good. But man, that Lilligant was just insanely strong. And then Aerodactyl. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright, well, let's move these two Pokemon back into our party. I mean, it would be cool to have Lunala in the party, but here's the thing. Lunala is an incredible, awesome, legendary Pokemon, and I really like this Pokemon a lot. But there is one problem with it, which is, well, it has 4 times weakness to Dark and Ghost type. So it's pretty risky. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of that type combo. I think it's really interesting and unique. And its stats are incredible. I mean, look at these stats, guys. Like, look at that. 200? Over 200 HP. All of its stats are like 100 something. It's really crazy. But, we're about to take on the Pokemon League, guys, and I already constructed a team that would help us fight the Pokemon League, and the team on the right there, that party, that's what I've chosen, so we're gonna go ahead. Also, just so you guys know, I've actually been keeping a very, open eye out for any opportunity to use Eevee. I actually had its EVs trained in the Pokebalago a lot to train it up for, I gave it a lot of speed and special attack EVs because I assume that's probably what we would use. And I was just looking for any opportunity when we actually needed a specific type of Pokemon and didn't have it. We would have Eevee ready to go, but honestly, we never really ran into that problem. We did really good keeping our Pokemon alive for the most part, so I never actually ended up needing it. And I almost used it as a Flareon instead of Torkoal, but I was kind of comparing stats and abilities, and I ended up just deciding with Torkoal. It's just a little bit more useful, and it's quite a bit tankier than Flareon, which is really important for a Nuzlocke, so that's why I decided to stick with that. And then I really wanted to use Gliscod in our party, but just the types, we didn't need it, especially considering we already had a water type. So, yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm actually going to cut the episode a bit here, guys, because I would like to train up Zygarde and Torkoal before we start moving up to the Pokemon League. They definitely need some help. So, yeah, I suppose I'll do that. And I'll meet you guys back at any point where something interesting happens or when we're ready to move on. See you guys there. Alright guys, I'm back. And it's actually the next day for me because I spent pretty much most of my day yesterday doing this. Check it out, guys. I grinded all the way up to level 50 on all of the Pokemon. Pisces was already level 51, so I didn't have to train him. And then I left Shelgon at 49, and you'll see his experience bar right here on the bottom of the top screen. He only has 243 experience to go. I intentionally did that because I wanted you guys to watch his evolution, because this is kind of a special Pokemon, in my opinion. I mean, it's incredibly hard to get in this game, and he's really strong. Salamence is incredibly strong, so I'm looking forward to finally having a Salamence in our party. I wanted you guys to be a part of that. But in between episodes, let's see what happened. Let's see. Oh, I got rid of Extreme Speed on Zygarde, which isn't a problem because I can always reteach it to him through the Zygarde Cube again. And I instead taught him Haze because I don't want to go too far into the lore behind Zygarde because it's actually extremely extensive. But essentially, he's the World Serpent in Nordic mythology. And he's all about restoring balance, so if, you know, some things in life, in the world, are going a little bit too well, he'll kind of knock it back down into balance, or if people are having a very destructive and chaotic time in the world, then he restores balance by bringing a little bit more good. So he's not necessarily good or evil, but his whole thing is restoring balance and making it so that extreme exceptions are void. Hence his ability Aura Break, because Xerneas and Yveltal's ability kind of throw off the battles a little bit because of their auras, and he stops those. And then his Core Enforcer move, which is his signature move, eliminates their ability. So like he can eliminate any ability on any Pokemon, removing any exception. And then I taught him Haze because it's following the same pattern. It gets rid of stat changes. So if a Pokemon boosts up their own stats and they get really crazy, like say for example they used a bunch of Swords Dances, I can knock that right down. And then again with Thousand Arrows, if a Pokemon normally can't get hit by Ground-type moves, this move allows them to be hit by Ground-type moves. So it's kind of a cool pattern with this Pokemon. He just like gets rid of any sort of thing that's going on in the battle that is a strange exception and knocks it right back down to reality. So I went with that pattern, and I really like this setup we have for him right now. And then I think the only other thing we changed with moves here, let's see, wasn't there one other thing? Let me take a look. Haze and... oh, Future Sight. There we go. Yeah, I ended up getting rid of Psychic. Again, not a big deal. I can just teach him Psychic again through the TM. But I thought Future Sight would be really cool because, let's see, it's 120 power, but when you use the move, it actually doesn't activate until 2 turns after. So you'd think that's bad, but there is a lot of strategy behind it. I can use Future Sight and then start charging up a bunch of nasty plots while that's getting ready to go. And then by the time the Future Sight actually hits, I've already increased my special attack by a bunch and it's going to hurt even more. And then during that time, I'm setting up for stored power too. So I thought it was a good strategy. I'd try it out. It may end up being better to just keep Psychic, that way I have a move to use right off the bat. But because of that, I did switch to the Psychium Z instead of the Ghostium Z. That way I can use it on Future Sight to do one Psychic-type move immediately off the bat. So I still have that option instead of always waiting to charge up a Psychic-type attack. So anyways, that's all that's really changed with their moves. Their levels have vastly increased, and now it's time to introduce our newest evolution to the team. Let's go ahead and just, I don't know, really fight anything at all in here. Come on, who's my victim? Who will sacrifice themselves for the evolution of our Shelgon? It's a Pelipper. That's fitting, with his dumb look in his eyes. Alright. I think we'll just finish this off with one quick little Rock Slide. Oh, or not? He's gonna throw his pretty wing at us. That's weird. Okay, let's try this again. Rock Slide. Do it, Shelgon! Alright, nice. That should be plenty. Boom! Level 50. Now Shelgon's like, you know, as those rocks were tumbling all over Pelipper's face, I realized something. I'm ready. Do it, Shelgon! I'm so proud of you! You made it all the way to a Salamence! Yes! Welcome to the party, Salamence! Welcome to the team. Alright. So excited. We have a fully evolved pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Awesome. Ah, did it. Man, that was a struggle raising that Pokemon. It took a ton of experience to get it up in levels. But we did it. So Salamence, it flies around on its wings, which have grown in at last. In its happiness, it gushes hot flames, burning up the fields it passes over. Yeah, so even though it's not a fire type, it does learn a lot of fire moves. You know, it learns Ember as Bagon, Flamethrower as Shelgon, and Fire Blast as Salamence. Pretty cool Pokemon. Nice. Alright, so... Oh, it's gonna learn something. What is it? Ooh, Fly. I mean, that's cool. I could have just taught it the TM too, but... Yeah, might as well, because that's definitely what I was gonna teach it. It's the strongest physical attack, so his physical attack still is higher than a special attack, but now, as you can see, guys, it's not overwhelmingly higher anymore. Like, now his special attack is actually somewhat close. So, let's see, what should we get rid of here? Probably Brick Breaker, Rock Slide. I'm gonna say Rock Slide, just because it has, like, lower accuracy, and I don't know. I may get rid of Brick Break too is the thing. Not quite sure yet. I'm gonna look at the TMs here because I knew I was gonna teach it Fly, but I hadn't really gotten to looking at what sort of TMs Salamence can learn. So let's check it out, guys. Alright. Roar, Toxic, Hidden Power, Protect. Now Roost would be pretty cool. Allow him to heal? That'd be pretty sick. And then Fire Blast is definitely a consideration too. It'll help him fight ice types. It's still risky though because he has a 4 times weakness to ice now that he's also flying type. And then there's Steel Wing so that he can fight the fairy type Pokemon. Wow. It's kind of a hard decision, honestly. Shadow Claw, Stone Edge now. Wow. I mean, at the very least, we're gonna upgrade to Stone Edge and get rid of his Rock Slide. Jeez, I don't know. I think it's gonna be Stone Edge, Steel Wing, Fire Blast, or Roost. Gosh, I really don't know yet. Maybe I'll just stick with Roost for now, and maybe just keep an eye out on what sort of moves he could use. You know, like, oh man, I really could use a fire move, or I really could use Blink. Then I'll keep an eye out for that. But for now, maybe we'll just stick with Roost and see how that works for us. Alright, let's organize those moves real quick. So Fly is now his strongest physical move. Dragon Claw, Roost. Okay, cool. And now he has Intimidate as an ability, so something he can finally actually use instead of Rock Head. And then, you know what, let me switch the Pokemon order here, too. I'm gonna put Pisces in the front. Alright. Sweet. Our entire team is level 50 now, guys. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to move up Mount LUNALA and challenge the Pokemon League, guys. Wow, this is so exciting. Alright, well, we do have a little bit of time left in this episode, so let's start our climb now. Let's just go for it, guys. I'm ready. Are you? Wow. It's finally time. Ah, it's finally time to climb Mount LUNALA, guys. Let's do it. I was just making sure there wasn't any grass. In the Ultra games, there's actually grass off to the side you can catch something in. I've been waiting for you. To thank you. For what you did for Lily. For our mother. I appreciate it. Maybe more than you know. And the only thing I can offer you in thanks is a great battle. So I'm going to show you my full power. My real full power this time. With the Z-Ring that old man gave me. That old man? What? Is that Nanu? Was that his name? Whoa, look at the background. Whoa, that is sick. That's like his own background instead of the Team Skull background he used to have. Wow, that's really awesome. Alright guys, our final battle with Gladion. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so he's already higher level than us. Poison versus Fairy, not a good matchup. I'd rather switch into something else. I'm definitely thinking Golem into this, guys. Absolutely Golem. I think a quick Thunder Punch to the face and this Crobat will be Dunzo. Let's do it. Thunder Punch. Another Cross Poison. Let's hope we don't get poisoned. Nice. Alright. Boom! Okay. Alright. So, tell you what, I'm going to do a Volt Switch here. That way when we finish him off, we get the choice of which Pokemon to send out. But the way the ordering works... Oh, we did get poisoned by that last one. Oh well. Now that's good though, because we'll switch out, we won't take a tick of any of the poison, and I'll get to decide who we want to start in our next battle. So maybe someone the most well-rounded? I don't know. Let's do... I don't know, Zygarde, I guess? Well-rounded. He can cancel out a bunch of weird stuff, so yeah, let's just do this. Okay, Weavile. That's that's unfortunate, because that's a nice type. So I did notice one really strong problem, a bad problem in our team, is that we have two Pokemon that take 4 times damage from Ice types. Luckily, there are no Ice types in the Elite Four, with the exception of one Pokemon. But that's not a big problem. If there's only one Pokemon that knows an Ice move, it's not a big deal. So that's Salamence and Zygarde. We'll have to switch out into, I guess Torkoal. Torkoal would do pretty good here. Let's do that. I'm actually really enjoying this Torkoal. The fact that he has Drought is really awesome. Okay, Ice Shard, that's going to do reduced damage. Plus, Weavile is a physical attacker, and Torkoal's defense is really nice, so definitely going to do well here. And you know what? In fact, Gyro Ball would do a lot of damage, because I know Weavile is super fast, but I don't think it's going to beat Fire Blast, especially with the sunny weather out right now. Let's just Fire Blast this thing. That's pretty good damage, but I think we got this. Boom. Alright, nice. What else you got, Gladion? What you got for me? Alright, here it is. Silvally. So this is Type Null's Evolve form. It does evolve. If you max out its friendship and level it up, it removes the helmet off of him, and then he's no longer restricted to his power. If you remember the lore from Type Null, they put the helmet on him to restrain his power. Not anymore. And you can actually, and so now you can apply those items to Silvally and make him any type you want. And you can tell by the coloring. So this green color on Silvally, you probably already saw it. If not, you can take a look here pretty soon when you get a good view of him. The green color means he's grass type. So I think I'm actually going to keep him out and do a Fire Blast, but I might want to heal first is the thing. So let's see, what else do we have to beat? Grass types? I don't think anything. I think, well, there's Salamence too. Could do Salamence. I don't know, the sunny weather's already out. Torkoal has pretty good high defense. I think, let's just heal up Torkoal and then go for a Fire Blast. We'll get to test out Silvally's damage real quick. Crunch. Yep, not that bad at all. Let's do it, guys. Fire Blast. Ooh, our defense fell. Not a problem, because Silvally is gone now. Sweet. Alright, I think, yeah, Lucario. That's his last Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Fire Blast would do super effective damage, because Lucario is Steel type. I might want to switch out, though. Let's see, what else do we have here? Psychic isn't going to do super effective because he's also Steel. So... I don't know, Torkoal would be a good bet. The only problem here is that Lucario actually does have a good special attack stat too. His attack and special attack stats are pretty even. Let's do Zygarde. Alright, I'm done thinking about it. Let's just do Zygarde. This might hurt. Okay, it did hurt, but we're good. We're good. Alright, let's just, let's do some 1,000 arrows. See how much damage this will do. Yeah, that Aura Sphere really hurts. Wow. Okay, this should do super effective damage. Nice, we got him. Alright. Sweet. There we go. That's our final battle with Gladion. There's nothing more to say. Alright, we beat Gladion, guys. Once and for all. You've got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. Lily wanted me to tell you something. She's looking after our mother at the Foundation. She wanted me to tell you that you're the best Pokemon trainer in the world, James. She gave me this, for you. A Max Elixir. Okay. How's working hard to get stronger, too? If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let down my guard yet. I know we aren't friends, but we aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. Well, that was nice. They kind of tied up some loose ends with Lily's mother. Let us know that she's doing okay and Lily is looking after her. Alright guys, well that's going to be the end of this episode. I know a whole lot didn't really happen. I think we just caught Lunala, talked about our team, and fought Gladion. But I spent a ton of time grinding those Pokemon, and we're ready now, guys. Next episode, we will start our climb up Mount Lanakila and challenge the Pokemon League. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.